Okay, we're live. Hi, greetings. It's Megan from Ayurveda Yoga Academy in Daegu, South Korea. This is the From Daegu to California with Love yoga class series. I hope everyone, wherever you are in the world right now, is doing well. Before we step back on the mat, I just wanted to give a shout out to everyone who came today or will be taking this class at any time in the future. I hope that it brings you a sense of grounding and release and relaxation during this lovely COVID-19 time. So let's boost our immune systems and get the stress out. If you will, please join me on your mat. Coming to sit comfortably. If you need a cushion or anything to sit on, you can get that ready now. Feeling your spine straight. Your shoulders one time, lifting them up by your ears and then relaxing them down. One more time, lifting them up and relaxing them down. And just really gently shaking out your shoulders. Slightly tucking your chin. And watching your breath just as it is. Watch your breath coming in and going out. And just being aware, where am I breathing right now in this moment? Am I breathing into my shoulders or my chest, my ribs, my stomach, my lower abdomen? Just watching. If you're belly breathing right now, you can keep your hands just as they are. If you can't yet feel around your abdomen, you can bring one hand to your stomach. And as you inhale, imagine your stomach coming out, pressing against your hand. And as you exhale, stomach goes in. As you inhale, stomach comes out. And as you exhale, stomach goes in. Keep imagining this. If you start to feel dizzy, stopping and resting. Belly breathing. Inhale, stomach comes out. Exhale, stomach goes in. If you can catch this feeling, you can release your hand back down to your leg. If not, keep sensing with your hands the movement of your belly. Inhaling and exhaling. And just watching other parts of your body. If your shoulders have crept back up towards your ears, be aware of that and then relax them down and come back to your breath. If you notice that you're clenching your jaw, relaxing your jaw, your tongue, and then come back to your breath. Inhaling, stomach comes out. Exhaling, stomach goes in. Really subtle breathing. Right now, deep breathing is not necessary. Taking a few more breaths here. Allowing your breath to massage your insides. Last comfortable breath. With your hand on your stomach, releasing it back towards your leg. Interlocking your hands, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Pressing your palms up. If this is not comfortable, you can release your hands or just lifting your arms up as high as you can. If it feels okay, reaching to the right, pressing through your palms, feel your elbows straightening, your sides, your spine elongating as your buttock stays connected to the ground. Coming back to center, one time pressing up and then to the left. Keep feeling your buttocks pressing down. Chuk chuk, your elbows straightening, pressing to the top of your head and your palms. Coming back to center, release. Shaking out your shoulders. One more time, interlocking your hands, this time behind your back. If you can, reaching your hands away from you as they're interlocked, feeling your shoulders coming down away from your ears. Here, if it's comfortable, lifting your chest up towards the sky. Keep your chin tucked, breathing. Imagine breathing through your chest. And then slowly release. Circling your shoulders. Opposite direction, circling your shoulders. And release. Tucking your chin. Filling your whole spine. From your tailbone all the way to the top of your head. Coming back to center. Looking up and lengthening your whole neck. If you're easily dizzy, keep looking forward. Slowly release. Looking to the right. Keep feeling your long neck, your chest lifting up. Coming back to center. Twisting to the left. Only as much as you can. Imagine your chin coming towards your left shoulder. Coming back to center. Bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. As much as you can, let your arms be heavy. You can drop your arms by your sides if you need. Bringing your right hand to your left ear. Watching the feelings in your neck and shoulder. Slowly release. Other side. Again, if you need, keeping your hands towards the ground, bringing your left hand to your right ear, making lengthening without pain. Breathe. Slowly releasing your hands, tucking your chin, slowly making neck circles, moving at a pace that you can feel your whole neck. Catching yourself if there's breath holding, beginning to breathe again. Right after your inhale, exhale begins. And right after your exhale, inhale begins. When your chin is tucked, opposite direction, circling your neck. Feeling the connection of your neck and shoulders. Coming back to center. Bring your right arm forward. As much as feels good, letting your shoulder come down. Right shoulder comes down, and then looking over your right shoulder as much as you can. Watching where you feel the most. And release. Other side, bringing your left arm forward, holding on with your right arm, and looking over your left shoulder. As much as feels comfortable, bring your chin so that it comes over your left shoulder. Breathe. Slowly release. Lifting your right arm up and then bending your elbow. Reach your fingers down the line of your spine. Right fingers down the line of your spine. Left hand grabs onto your elbow. Feel lengthening to the back of your upper arm. You can stay here, or if it feels comfortable, grabbing onto your right wrist with your left hand, and then feel lengthening all the way through the side of your right body. Breathing. Coming back to center, slowly releasing your arms, then lifting your left fingers up to the sky, bending your left elbow, reaching your left fingers down the line of your spine as much as you can, looking forward, chest up. If it feels okay, with your right hand grabbing onto your left elbow, just assisting your left fingers to reach down the line of your spine. Keep breathing. You can stay here, or if it feels okay, grabbing onto your left wrist with your right hand, lengthening all the way through the left side of your body. Keep breathing. Slowly release. Bringing your hands around your wrists towards the sides of your body, moving your elbows forward and back, flapping your arms like a chicken. Bring awareness to your scapula on your back, more than your arms, more than your hands. Keep awareness around your scapula, opening and closing, opening and closing. Keep finding this feeling and release. Bringing your right arm up and then pointing your fingers down. With your left hand, grab onto your right hand and lengthen your wrist. Again, only so much as there's no pain. Reach your fingers up to the sky. Grab on towards your palm where your fingers meet your palm, and then pull back towards your body just as much as you can comfortably. Slowly release. Other side, bring your left arm forward, reaching your fingers down, grabbing onto your hand and opening your wrist. Keep finding a comfortable feeling. Fingers point up, grabbing towards the base of your fingers where it meets your palm and pressing back towards your body. Slowly release, shaking out your hands for a moment. Bringing both of your arms forward, fingers point up to the sky, palms face forward. Just feeling this moment. Spread your fingers as much as you can, and then squeeze into a fist. One more time, spread your fingers, and then squeeze. Last time, spreading your fingers and squeezing into a fist, and then pointing your fist down towards the ground. Circling your wrists. If your arms feel tired here, you can let them come down by your sides and just move comfortably. Opposite direction. And then shaking out your hands, shaking out your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Release. Keeping your hands on your knees, bringing your back, looking at your belly button. If it's comfortable, staying here for a few breaths. I'm gonna remove the cushion just so that you can see this better. Feel your back opening, looking at your belly button, breathing. Keep holding onto your knees. You may even feel your knees slightly lift up as you go back. On your inhale, holding onto your knees, lifting your chest up, you're going to feel a slight pull, resistance from your knees pressing down and your chest lifting up. On your exhale, one more time, keep breathing. Inhale, lifting your chest up. Exhale. If you're easily dizzy, there's no need to look up. Looking up if you feel comfortable, keep following your breath. When you exhale, looking at your belly button. When you inhale, if it feels comfortable, looking up at the sky. And when your back is back, staying here, reaching your hands forward, interlocking your hands and pressing your hands forward as your back comes back. Watch the feeling around your upper back, mid back. That's okay. Keep looking at your belly button. One more breath. On your inhale, opening your chest, reaching your fingers more than back, reaching them out to the side. When your fingers come back, then your shoulders come up, making space through your neck and shoulders by reaching your fingers out to the side. And then keep your awareness around your chest. Taking 3 more breaths. 1, 2, one more breath. Slowly release. Bringing your right hand to the ground, reaching through your left fingers, bring your left arm by your ear if it feels comfortable. If you have shoulder pain, you can reach up or bring your left arm by your side. If it feels okay, looking at your left fingers, bringing your shoulders away from your ears. On your inhale, come up. Other side, bringing your left hand to the ground, bringing your right arm by your ear. Keep feeling your buttocks connected to the ground as you reach out to the top of your head, long spine. 1 more breath. Coming up. Shaking out your shoulders. Feeling your straight lower back. Twisting to the right. Staying here for a moment, just taking a few comfortable breaths. If it feels comfortable, left hand comes to your right knee. Coming back to center and twisting to the left. Looking over your left shoulder, tucking your chin towards your shoulder as much as feels good. Coming back to center. One more time, twisting. Keep feeling your straight lower back, your chest lifting up. Feeling, am I leaning onto my hand or am I using the lines next to my spine to lift my body upward? Coming back to center, again, twist. The belly breathing that we did in the beginning of class, if you feel comfortable, you can do that breathing now. Slowly release. Rocking from side to side. Side to side. And then making hip circles. Watching the feelings around your pelvis, hip joints, buttocks, and lower back. Opposite direction. If it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes. Letting this be a meditation of the body. Awareness around your pelvis. Coming back to center. On your exhale, bringing your hands to the ground, walking your hands forward. And as much as feels good, let your forehead come down towards the ground. So no matter where you are, just letting your body soften, elbows soften, shoulders soften, back of the neck soften so that your head can fall forward just as much as you can. Breathing. One more breath. Slowly coming up. Bring your right leg forward. Circling your right ankle. Opposite direction. Feeling your whole leg. Coming back to center. Flexing your right foot on your exhale, folding over your right leg just as much as you can. You don't have to grab onto your toes if it's not comfortable. You can relax your shoulders, your elbows, your hands down towards your leg. If you're holding on to your foot, if it feels comfortable, grabbing on under your toes next to your pinky toe and your big toe mound, grabbing on, letting your head fall down. On your inhale, slowly coming up. Other side. Bringing your right foot on the inside of your left thigh, circling your left ankle. Opposite direction, keep circling your ankle. Coming back to center, toes point up to the sky, left bottom of the foot faces forward. On your exhale, folding over your left leg to wherever it feels good. Breathing into the comfortable feeling. Slowly coming up. Bringing your left foot in and your right foot out to the side. Turning over your right leg. On your exhale, folding over your right leg. Imagine your left shoulder sinking down a little more. Slowly coming up. Grabbing onto your right big toe with your right hand or to your leg. Reaching your left arm by your ear if it feels okay, looking up. If you have shoulder pain, again, reaching up or arm by your side. Keep focusing on reaching through the top of your head. On your inhale, coming up. Right foot in, left foot to the side, turning over your left leg, keeping your left foot flexed if it's okay, folding over your leg. If it feels comfortable here, imagine your belly button coming to the center of your left thigh. One more breath. On your inhale, come up. Grabbing onto wherever feels comfortable with your left hand, reaching your right arm by your ear, breathing. If it feels comfortable, chest opens a little bit more to the sky. On your inhale, come up. Bringing your left foot in to meet your right, cobbler's pose. Tapping out your knees. If you need to, you can tap out one side if it's more comfortable, if you feel a lot of tension around your hip joints, your pelvis. Otherwise, both legs together. Opening the bottoms of your feet. And then squeezing your thighs towards your body, bringing your feet towards each other. Bottoms of your feet in, and then on your exhale, opening your knees as much as you can, opening the bottoms of your feet one more time, squeezing and pressing the bottoms of your feet towards each other, and then exhale, opening your knees to the side, opening the bottoms of your feet. Bring your heels towards your body one more time. On your inhale, imagine lifting your chest up to the sky. On your exhale, folding forward just as much as you can. Breathing. If you feel like your shoulders are coming up towards your ears, it's not comfortable to breathe, you can release your hands to the ground. If it's okay, keep your hands on your feet. One more breath. On your inhale, coming up. Bringing your heels forward and your buttocks back, making a lot of space between your heels and your body. If you need to, you can separate your feet. But I recommend keep your ankles on the mat or carpet, wherever you are, so that they're not pressing against the hard ground. On your exhale, folding forward just as much as you can. If your elbows are resting on your legs right now, pressing down if it feels comfortable a little bit more with your elbows. On your inhale, come up. Bringing your heels towards your body, and if you need to, your body towards your heels. Last time, opening the bottoms of your feet. Inhale. Exhale, folding. If the posture feels comfortable here, pressing the outsides of your feet in towards each other. It will help as you squeeze your belly to bring your stomach, chest, and head down. Inhale, coming up. Bringing both legs forward. Shaking out both of your legs. Bringing both of your legs together. Flexing your feet. Press your heels forward. You're going to feel the fronts of your thighs engage as your knees come back towards your body. Inhale. Exhale. If you can, keep that feeling, folding over your legs just as much as you can. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Even soften your fingers. Breathing. One more breath. On your inhale, coming up. Coming to the edge of your mat. If you can, sitting in hero pose, heels between your buttocks. Not heels between your buttocks, buttocks between your heels. You can also sit on your heels if you need. You can also bring a block or cushions under your buttocks. Doing just whatever you need. You can also come to just sit here also. Rocking from side to side. Keep rocking from side to side. And then rocking forward and back. Making circles. opposite direction. Coming back to center, interlocking your hands, reaching your arms up. And just feel, are my ribs coming forward? Are my hands coming back? Or am I pressing my buttocks down, reaching the top of my head and my palms up to the sky, lengthening my spine? Slowly release. Reaching your arms forward, coming into happy puppy pose. If you can, chest and chin down. If this is not comfortable, you can bring your forehead to the ground, elbows down. If this also is not comfortable, if you feel pain, release and rest. Taking 3 more breaths. With each exhale, imagine your shoulders and your upper back softening down towards the ground. 1 more breath, relaxing the tops of your feet down towards the ground, your palms down. On your inhale, coming back up to hero pose. Interlocking your hands behind your back. If it feels comfortable, pressing your hands down towards the ground, lifting your chest up. If this is not comfortable, you can bring your hands to your hips and just bring your elbows back towards each other as much as you can. 1 more breath. Slowly release. Interlocking your hands in the opposite direction. 1 more time. Again, if this is not comfortable, grab onto your pelvis and just bring your elbows back towards each other and slowly release. Coming into child's pose. If it feels okay, bringing your arms next to your body. If this is not comfortable, you can bring your hands to anywhere that you need. Here, if it feels okay, interlocking your hands behind your back and keeping your buttocks down, just reaching your arms up, and feel your shoulders coming away from your ears. If you can, palms touch. Keep reaching your arms up. You can stay here or lifting your buttocks up, coming onto the top of your head for rabbit pose. If this is not comfortable, you can bring your hands next to your head on the ground and control how much weight is going from your head towards the ground. You can support yourself with your hands, especially if this feels really intense at first. On the top of your head, this can feel really intense. If your hands are interlocked, if it feels like you're 1 more time reaching away from your buttocks, you can release your hands to the ground if you need or keep them as you are. Exhale. Inhale, coming to hero pose, slowly coming up. Looking forward, breathing. Bringing your hands to the ground in front of you for cat pose. Hands under your wrists, knees under your pelvis, under your hips. If your wrists are in pain, you can bring your hands to the ground. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, belly button. 1 more time. Inhale, looking up. Exhale. Release, making your back in a straight line, slightly squeezing your stomach, lifting your right leg up. So even if your elbows are on the ground here, you can lift your right leg up. 1, 2, toes point down and it feels okay, heel presses back. 3, keep feeling your stomach squeezing in. 4, 5, slowly release. Again, make a flat back. This time, left leg reaches back. Press your left heel back, toes point down towards the ground. 2, feel, am I leaning to one side? Keep feeling my pelvis coming back to center. 4, 1 more breath. 5, slowly release. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, arching your back. Inhale, belly button towards the ground. Exhale, belly button towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, feeling your spine. Inhale. Exhale. How is your spine moving? Inhale, visualizing this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So if your elbows are on the ground, you can stay there, just curl your toes under and lifting your buttocks up into downward facing dog. So if your elbows are on the ground because you have wrist pain, you can just stay here. If coming into downward facing dog is not painful, you can come back by pressing your hands down, curling your toes under, and coming up. Staying here, feeling your hands pressed down, your elbows as straight as you can, reaching your buttocks back. If you feel a lot of pulling in your legs, the backs of your legs, bend your knees. If you feel your shoulders coming forward a lot, as much as you can, imagine your armpits coming towards your toes, reaching your buttocks up. Taking 3 more breaths. One more breath. So you can stay here. You can bring your knees to the ground. If it feels comfortable, you can bring your chest and chin to the ground. Otherwise, bringing your legs back and coming all the way onto your stomach if it feels okay. Inhale, lifting your chest up just as much as you can. If you can, coming into cobra. If you need, bend your elbows for lower back pain release. Curling your toes under, coming back to downward facing dog. One more time. Knees to the ground. You can stop here in cat, or you can bring your legs back and come all the way to the ground if it's okay. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, coming up just as much as you can. If you're easily dizzy, look forward. And then coming back to downward facing dog comfortably. If you need to, you can walk your feet forward. Bend your knees as much as you need, reaching your buttocks up to the sky. If you need to, you can bring your knees to the ground, right foot forward between your hands. Looking forward or looking up. Left foot forward. If you can, big toes, heels touch. If you have lower back pain, you can separate your feet to hip distance apart. Bend your knees as much as you need, letting your hands come down towards the ground next to your feet, head heavy. Breathe, taking one more breath. On your inhale, press your feet down, reach your hands up. Keep pressing your feet down. You can look forward or look up, hands to heart center. If you're easily dizzy, tuck your chin, look forward. Inhale, reaching your arms up. If you have lower back pain, stay here. Long spine, exhale. Folding forward if you need to at any time. You can release and rest. Bend your knees as much as you need. Right foot back. Right knee, right top of the foot down, looking forward or looking up. Keep pressing your hands down. If you need to, you can just bring your left knee down to the ground. Also, curl your toes under, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground if you need to. Legs straight back, coming onto your stomach or cat pose. Inhale, cobra, coming up just as much as you can. Exhale, downward facing dog if you can, curling your toes under, lifting your buttocks up. Staying here breathing. If you need to, if your feet are really far back, you can walk your feet forward a little. Bend your knees again if you need, buttocks up. If you need to, knees to the ground, stepping your right foot forward. Looking forward or looking up. On your exhale, left foot forward. If you can, big toes, heels together. Let your head be heavy. Squeeze your legs inward. Inhale, reaching your arms up. If you have back pain, you can grab onto your pelvis. Exhale down. You can keep your hands on your pelvis if you need, then bringing your hands towards the ground. Bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, left foot back. Left knee, left top of the foot to the ground, looking forward or up. Right foot back. If you need, you can keep both of your knees on the ground, stepping back. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. If you need to, reach your legs back. Coming onto your stomach, inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reaching your buttocks back and up just as much as you can. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale, left foot forward if you need to. First, bring your knees to the ground. Looking forward or up. Exhale, right foot forward, feet together. Head down. Inhale, if you have back pain, grabbing onto your pelvis. If you have no back pain and you're not easily dizzy, look up at your fingers. Exhale, down. Squeezing in. Inhale, right foot back, right knee, right top of the foot down. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground, coming into any posture you need. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward, squeezing in. Inhale, hands up, press your feet down. Exhale, down if you can, elbows straight, squeezing in. Inhale, left foot back, left knee, left top of the foot down. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, squeezing in. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down, just doing as much as you can. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, squeezing in. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathing. Feeling your feet on the ground. If you need to, one more time, big toes, heels together. Feel, are my shoulders rounded forward? Is my pelvis sinking forward? I can release my hands. Imagine stomach comes in, shoulders open. And relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Breathing. As your heels press down, feel the top of your head reaching up towards the sky. You can stay here or coming to the center of your mat. Stepping your feet apart for triangle pose. If your feet are too close, the posture will be difficult. If your feet are too far away, also the posture will be difficult. About one leg length, toes point forward at first, grabbing onto your pelvis. Opening your right foot, reach your arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your right hand to your right leg, left hand to the sky. Coming into the posture just as much as you can. Looking up at your left fingers if it's comfortable. 1. Keep pressing your feet down and feel your thighs strong. 2. 3. Imagine there's a wall behind you. So buttocks comes in and back comes back. Chest comes back. 4. 5. On your inhale, press your feet down even more. Come up. Grabbing onto your pelvis again. Right foot turns in, left foot turns out. Is your pelvis facing forward? Reaching your arms to the sides. Inhale. Exhale to the left. If it feels okay, looking up at your right fingers. If your neck is uncomfortable, looking forward or looking down. 2, 3. Keep feeling your tailbone going to the right and the top of your head going to the left, lengthening your spine. 4, press your feet down. 5, on your inhale, come up. Turning your left foot in, feet together. Mountain pose. Looking forward, breathing. Separating your feet again, warrior 1. Wider than triangle if it feels okay. Turning your right foot out. If you need to, left foot turns in. Grabbing onto your pelvis, and for a moment, if you need to, look at your feet. Right foot on the right side of your mat. Left foot in the center or to the left if you need space for balancing. Bending your right knee, you can stop here if you have shoulder pain or reaching your arms up to the sky. Keep reaching through your fingers, looking forward if it's okay. 1, 2. Your right knee is slowly going to want to straighten. Keep a bend in your right knee as much as you can. Press your feet down. 4, press your whole foot down. 5, slowly release the posture. Turning your right foot in and left foot out. You can bring your heels into one line if it's comfortable. If you need to, a wider stance for balance. Grabbing onto your pelvis, bending your left knee, and if it feels okay, reaching your arms up. Keep pressing both of your feet down. 1. Keeping your right knee straight. 2. Reaching up to your fingers. 3. 4. 5. Slowly release. Turning their left foot in, feet together. Breathing. Separating your feet. Warrior 2. Right toes point out. If your feet are too narrow, the next posture can be uncomfortable. Grabbing onto your pelvis, bending your right knee. You can stay here or reaching your arms to the side, looking over your left fingers. 1, 2. This is the same thing. Your knee is going to want to straighten. Keep sinking your pelvis down. 4, 5, elbow to your knee. Just bringing your left arm behind you comfortably, opening your chest to the sky, tuck your chin towards your left shoulder, looking up. 2, 3, feel if you're sinking down in your side body. Keep lifting your torso up, lengthening through your spine. 4, 5, keep pressing your feet down. You can stay here or right hand to the ground, left hand to the sky. 1, looking up at your left fingers. 2, here if you can, sink your pelvis down by bending your right knee more. 3, 4, 5, press your feet down. Inhale, come up. Turning your right foot in, left foot out. Grabbing onto your pelvis if you need, bending your left knee. You can stay here, reach your arms to the sides, looking over your right fingers. 1, 2, keep feeling your chest opening, your shoulders coming down. 3, 4, sink a little bit deeper. 5, left elbow to your knee, right arm comfortably behind you. Looking over your shoulder at the sky. 1, 2, 3, imagine a straight line from your foot reaching all the way out to the top of your head. 4, 5, As your left hand comes down, right fingers reach up with the same amount of strength if you need to, bending your left knee a little bit more, sinking your pelvis down. 3, and then bringing your torso back, your buttocks forward like we did in triangle pose. 1 more breath. 5, press your feet down. Inhale, come up. Release your arms, turning your left foot in, feet together. Mountain pose. Breathing. If you need to, shake out your legs, shake out your arms, shake out your pelvis, your shoulders, your toes, your feet. And then one more time, mountain pose. Coming to sit down. Bringing your right leg forward, left foot on the inside of your right thigh or by your knee, wherever is comfortable. One time lifting your chest up and then folding over your right leg. We did this posture at the beginning of class. We're doing it one more time. This time watching how does it feel different now that my body is warm. How has my breath changed? On your inhale, come up. Other side. Bring your left leg forward. Right foot next to your left leg. One time, long spine. Exhale, folding. If it feels okay, keep your left ankle flexed, your left thigh engaged. Letting your head fall down. On your inhale, come up. Heels towards your body for cobbler's pose. Inhale, long spine. On your exhale, folding as much as you can. If you feel like your middle back is going up towards the sky, you can bring your awareness to the opposite part, towards your chest. And right now you might feel your buttocks curving in. Imagine pressing your buttocks down as you reach through the top of your head. We're going to stay for just 3 more breaths here. If you need to, you can release the posture. On your exhale, keep squeezing your stomach and feel your stomach and your chest and your head come down. Just imagine this. Keep your buttocks coming down towards the ground and feel your stomach, your chest, and your head coming down. 1 more breath. Slowly coming up. Bringing both legs forward. Flexing your feet. Inhale. Exhale, folding over your legs. Watching, where do I feel the most right now? Where can I relax a little bit more? Slowly coming up. Coming onto your stomach. If you feel pain in your chest when you come onto your stomach, you can bring a cushion under your chest if you need. You can bring a cushion under your chest if you need. Same with under your head if you need. Doing whatever feels good. Take 3 more breaths here. One more breath. Bringing your elbows next to your chest for Sphinx pose, forehead down. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your head and chest up. Keep pressing your feet down towards the ground. 1. Looking forward, tucking your chin. 3, 4, 5. Slowly lowering down. You can stay here and do this one more time, or cobra pose, forehead down, exhale. Inhale, lifting your head and chest up just as much as you can, making sure there's no pain. If you have pain, release until there's no pain. 3, 4. If you're not easily dizzy and you can make a long neck, looking back. 5. Slowly release the posture. Rest it. Breathing. You can stay here, or if you can, grabbing onto your feet or to your ankles, forehead down for bow pose. If you cannot grab your feet, you cannot grab your ankles, just bring your arms next to your sides. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your feet up, lifting your head and chest up, looking forward or looking up. If your arms are by your sides, lifting your arms and legs up. 1, 2, wherever you are, just staying and breathing. 3, 4, 5. Slowly lowering down to the ground. One more time. Resting if you need, forehead down. Exhale. Inhale, lifting up, looking up. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, feel your legs squeezing in towards each other. 5, when you release, also slowly releasing. Resting here. If you need to, you can rock your pelvis from side to side. Side to side. Breathing. Staying here, or you can bring your hands under your thighs for a locust pose, forehead to the ground. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your legs up. If it's difficult for you to breathe, you can rest your chin on the ground. 4. If because of your nose pressing into the ground, it's hard to breathe, also, you can bring your chin to the ground. 1 more breath. 5, slowly lowering your legs, releasing your hands, resting. Slowly turning onto your back. For a moment, just feeling the back of your body on the ground. If you have back pain, you can bend your knees. Rest here for a moment. If this is still uncomfortable, you can come onto your side or your stomach, resting any way you need. Right knee to your chest. Slowly release. Left knee to your chest. Slowly release. One more time, right knee. Grabbing on with your left hand, opening your right arm out to the side, palm faces up, twisting to the left just as much as you can. Your left knee does not have to come to the ground. Relaxing your shoulders. Coming back to center, squeezing in as much as feels good, and release. Left knee to your chest, squeezing in. Reaching your left arm to the side, palm up. Right hand grabs on towards your leg, twist. Feeling your spine twisting. Coming back towards center. Squeezing in. Release. Both knees to your chest. Rocking from side to side, side to side. You can stay here just as you are with your knees squeezing in towards your chest. You can bring your hands under your buttocks and bring your legs to 90 degrees and stay here. You can just rest your arms by your sides and come to 90 degrees. Or rocking forward and back, forward and back, massaging the back of your body. It's falling out. No. Rocking forward and back, forward and back. If this is not comfortable, again, just rest. If you can, when you come back, grabbing on towards your buttocks or your lower back into plow pose. Let your feet come over your head. If you are not familiar with plow pose, first release the posture and just watch. If you're comfortable with plow pose, just as much as you can, feet coming down towards the ground behind your head. If your feet touch the ground, curling your toes under, pressing your feet down and straightening your knees as much as you can. So your legs squeezing inward, and as much as feels comfortable, lifting your buttocks up towards the sky, lengthening your back. You can stay here if it's too intense at any time. You can release if it feels comfortable, lifting your legs up, coming into shoulder stand. Staying here and breathing. When you want to release, letting your feet come back down towards the ground, you can bend your knees and you can hold your body as you come down to the ground. Let your head be heavy, your shoulders be heavy. If this posture is comfortable for you, you can release your hands to the ground, just squeeze your legs towards your body and then slowly release all the way down to the ground. Taking a few breaths here. Bridge pose, bending your knees, bringing your heels by your buttocks. If you have knee pain, making sure that your feet are not too close to your buttocks. Maybe like here, you can try. If you feel pain coming into the posture, then stop and rest. Exhale, hands press down. Inhale, lifting your pelvis. So keep pressing your feet down. Keep your chin tucked. Watching your breath in your belly. One more time, keep feeling the feet pressing down. Slowly release. Bringing your hands under your buttocks, straightening your legs, fish pose. Pressing your elbows down, coming onto the top of your head. Palms are face down under your buttocks. If you feel dizzy or nauseous at any time, release the posture. Relaxing around your jaw and your tongue. Feel your face soften, your feet, your toes, your ankles soften. Slowly releasing the posture. Resting here, if you want to come into arch pose, bending your knees. Bringing your hands by your ears like you're going to high tenni. Just flip your hands. Press the ground. Exhale, keep feeling your feet press down. On your inhale, pelvis comes up. You can stop here. You can come onto the top of your head or pressing your hands and feet down, coming all the way up. 2, keep feeling your chest opening. 3, keep pressing your feet down. 4, one more breath. 5, slowly releasing the posture. If you can, come back to the same posture that you went up in. And then release all the way to the ground. Taking a breath here. And then after arch pose, bringing your knees one time towards your chest. Breathe. Slowly releasing your body down towards the ground. Slightly tucking your chin. If it feels comfortable, closing your eyes. Watching your body for tension, especially around your shoulders, neck, upper back. As you exhale, relaxing your body more. Relaxing even your fingers, even your toes. For many people, this is the hardest part of practice. Letting yourself rest on the ground, stop. Mind wants to keep going, creating something, worrying about something, regretting something, turning something over. Be aware of that. The thoughts, the imagination, catch that. And on your exhale, let it go. Rest with the comfortable feelings in your body. Even if there are painful places in your body right now, find the comfortable places. It might even be the tip of your pinky finger or part of your left ear. Just find the comfortable places and focus on that. Let your belly rise on your inhale and fall on your exhale. Belly rises on your inhale and falls on your exhale. The more comfortable your body becomes, the more comfortable your breath becomes. The more comfortable your breath becomes, the more comfortable your body becomes. The more comfortable your body, the more comfortable your breath, the more comfortable your mind. Resting here and now. Slowly turning onto your side. Slowly coming to sitting up. Coming into any comfortable seated posture. Straightening your spine. Slowly tucking your chin. Taking a few breaths here. Interlocking your hands if you can, reaching up. Just as much as feels comfortable. Release. Bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining today. Namaste. I hope that you enjoyed practice today and got a chance to relax and rest and unplug. I know that a home practice can feel really different than practicing in a space like a studio with a teacher. Our phone is usually near us, and people potentially are walking around us. There are many temptations. Uh, Things are more accessible. So I know that it can be a challenge to practice in this space, but I'm really glad that we got to come together and do this. And again, I hope to see you next week also during the live classes on Tuesday and Thursday in Korea, which is Monday and no, Tuesday and Friday in Korea, which is Monday and Thursday in the USA. Again, thank you so much for joining, and see you again soon. Bye bye.